Ladies and gentlemen, are we ready to see some modifieds? Let's start with our racing order, starting from the back. Driving the Archangel Fireworks, number 9. He is from Manitoba. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Lee McCrae. On the row number 10, on the inside, he's driving the 1J. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Jeff Pritchard. From Selkirk, Manitoba, driving the Rantec Industrial, GNC Payne Specialized Transport. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the 35 of Adam Magus. He is driving the 4N, Central Boiler, Pivot Source Irrigation. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the 4N of Nolan Olmsted. On row 8 on the outside, he is driving the 21, the RB Auto car. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for Matt DiPio. Driving the number 81 tonight. He is a rookie in this class. It is Jordan Duray. From St. Andrews, Manitoba, Mark Brandt Trucking, 29K. It is Ryan Kerluck. It's the 57 car. On the back it says money well wasted. It's the 57 SS. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Mike Tierney. In row number 6 on the outside, it is the X5 St. Vital Electric. Give it up for Rob Gordon. It's his birthday today.
Happy birthday to you.
Superior Asphalt, A1 Environmental. He is on the inside of row 6. It is Ian Russo. It is the 02 Canadian Diesel Powered Trucks, Cody Schulp. This guy is driving the Emery Demolition 10W. He's on the inside of row number 5. No stranger to this track. Won last night's feature race. He is back again tonight. It's the 10W of Ward Emery. On the outside of row number 4, the Region Construction Incorporated, it is Danny Staff. It is the RealTruck.com modified. It is the 1S. Ladies and gentlemen, on row 4 on the inside, give it up for Scott Bintz. Driving the DeKalb modified. It is a 5G. He is on the outside of row number 3. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Scott Greer. The Tompkins Home Hardware Building Center. Number 16 is on row 3 on the inside. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Gavin Paul. He hails from Fanistel, Manitoba. He is driving the 48, the St. Claude Auto Body Incorporated. modified. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Jerome Guillot. The Simpsons transfer, Lady River Transport, number 57. He is on the inside of row 2, Kevin Sexton. He is a rookie in this class, and he is in the first row, driving the number 24. Wolf Enterprises modified. Ladies and gentlemen, it is James Wall. Last but not least, the man who's helped build this program here this evening. Last year, he was the 2014 winner of the Big Al Delane Memorial. The Interlake Mobile Welding, Westbrook Manufacturing. Ladies and gentlemen, it is the 1R of Rick Delane. Gentlemen, we're going to need your help in 1 second. We're going to get all the fans to help out. In this case, we're going to do the fun thing in motorsports. How's that sound, ladies and gentlemen? You know that saying. We're going to count down from 10. When I get down to 0, the last number, I want to hear everybody scream, gentlemen, start your engines. Are we ready to go? In 10, let's hear you count with me. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gentlemen, start your engines! Let's go modified racing! $30 laps, $3,000 for the winner.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, as we get set here for the 6th annual Big Al Delane Memorial Race, we see there's 30 laps up on the Pepsi board and 20 modifieds that are all hoping to get that big $3,000 to win check in memory of Big Al Delane. The track's shaping up to be racy. No one lane is any better than the other, and we're looking to have see who gets herself sorted out as we go thank some sponsors here as the parade around.
A lot of sponsors. We want to thank Westbrook Manufacturing Limited, Atomic Iron, Joe Chaplinski from there, Red River Co-op Speedway, Keewatin Truck Service, DFX Graphics. They're the guys that designed the big checks. Derek Pollock for printing the checks. Greg's Tilt Deck Services, Keith Cartage, Gary Filius, and Avon Lee. Also, a special thank to some of the following: Krista Barker Delane for making this possible, Chris and Brenda Markart, Kevin and Lindsay Delane, Blair Bodley, Glenda Manning, and everyone that helped out support the Bud, Spud, and Steak.
As you watch the field parade around, ladies and gentlemen, you notice that the pole spot is left open from our 4 wide. That is referred to as the missing man formation in celebration of Big Al Delane's life and his contributions to racing. They left that pole spot open for Big Al to look over us as we watch over these 20 modifieds. Stand up and give them a wave and a big hand, everybody, as they go by. And as they break out of formation, one other note: the 2 drivers that were injured and transported, we got word back they're doing fine. Everything's okay. The precaution was, I guess you could say, unneeded, but we're glad to hear that it was taken and that they'll be back to race again next week, cars willing.
Just a couple of notes for you guys out there. It is $3,000 to win tonight. $150 to start the feature. $400 from Red River Co-op Speedway, the Hard Charger Award, and Grimes Racing Gift Certificate. $500 for the most points over 2 days, and that Al Delane Memorial T-shirts and hoodies are on sale in the 1R pit after the race. 30 laps on the board, $3,000 at stake. It is going to be exciting. Rick Delane on the pole, last year's winner. Can he do it 2 in a row? Our flag man looks him over. We are going green. Rick Delane, Kevin Sexton, Jerome Guillaume, your top 3. Scott Greer and Danny Staff moving into the top 5.
Oh, Russo and Gordon get together.
All local drivers for the top 5 right now. Great racing on the back end. 4 cars duking it out.
Nolan Olmsted trying to work his way past Rob Gordon and Ryan Karalik as they go 3 wide out of 4.
Eight out of the top 10 drivers are all from this track area. They are local supporters of Red River Co-op Speedway. Rick Delane, still your leader. 4 laps down, 26 to go.
Emery and Bintz having a heck of a race, but again, 3 wide, McRae, Duray, and Rob Gordon. There's so much racing going on, Ken, I don't know where to look. I'm gonna get whiplash here soon. Oh, Olmsted into Russo, Russo into the U-tire.
He keeps moving. Ian Russo. Your leader coming around turn 4, it's Rick Delane. 7 laps in, 23 to go.
Danny Staff working on Kevin Sexton, trying to get that 3rd spot.
Lee McRae started at the back of the race. He's moved up a whole bunch of spots already. Our leaders are coming up on lap traffic already. 9 laps in. Rick Delane gets around the first car. Scott Greer, though, is fighting for 2nd spot, and he's holding on to it. He is coming up close to lap traffic. We've got 11 laps in. This is where it gets interesting, Rennie. So many cars out there that you got to work your way around if you're the leaders.
It sure does. You got to work on those lappers, and I unfortunately lost my first race to a lapper just a few weeks back in Morden when he took my high line away, and I didn't have enough to go down around the bottoms. The guy that can run all over the track that usually makes out best in the lap traffic. Oh, Emery and Vince get together.
They're chasing Gio. Gio's in 6th spot.
And under fire from Emery and Vince.
Great race right there.
Dure and Karalik going at it.
McRae is flying up the ranks.
As is Cody Schulp on the move, running through the middle between Sexton and getting the lapper of Pritchard.
If I'm correct, I think Lee McRae's already jumped up 10 spots.
Delane just continues to keep picking him off, chugging around the bottom. Oh, Magus. Oh no, Delane broke. Rick Delane steering just locked up hard left when he was coming off the corner. That is not the way Rick wanted this race to go at all. I'm sure that goes without saying.
He had sole possession of 1st spot for 15 laps. They probably will add a lap back onto the board. But having said that, that's going to be tough.
Yeah. Yeah, I hate to find out what went wrong there. Especially if it was comes back to something you could have found in the pits. Those are when you get really mad at yourself. But all by himself, he just coming off the corner and both wheels turned hard left, and you could see it wouldn't turn back for him. The only blessing in there for Rick Delane was that it took him to the infield and safely out of the way, and not turn him hard into the signboards or into another car as he was passing a lapper.
With 20 cars, it's so easy to hit another car out there, and he was very, very fortunate, especially going into lap traffic.
Yeah, especially with the speed difference from the lapper to the leader. The closure rate in these cars is unreal. 600 horsepower. You get up on somebody that's down just 10 or 15%, you're catching them like nothing.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming to Red River Co-op Speedway tonight. We do appreciate your business here. Make sure you stick around to the end of the races. Fireworks, correct?
Fireworks?
We will have fireworks tonight, sponsored by Motor Coach Industries. Oh, that is bad news. Rick Delane getting pulled off the track.
Yeah, that's
Tough break.
nothing less than heartbreaking for Rick and his family. I know they would have loved nothing more than to repeat from the pole.
We will have somebody new as a winner tonight.
Well, you were talking about Lee McRae making up a lot of spots, but where did Cody Schultz start? 10th?
Schultz was in the 10th spot.
Yeah, he called it. He pulled the 10th Frisbee. He's now in 3rd.
He's moved up 7, but you have to look at McRae.
Yeah.
McRae now has moved up quite a bit. He is in the 10th spot. Started this race in 20th. Scott Greer now, your guy in front. Danny Staff making a play. Great opportunity for guys like Ward Emery, Scott Bintz, Kevin Sexton, Jerome Gio. They all have a chance to jump back up onto the lead. Greer now safely in front with 14 to go.
Oh, Olmsted nearly goes over the cushion, hangs on.
Danny Staff still holds on to 2nd spot as they come around turn 4. Schultz, he's in 3rd. Gio in 4th. Bintz in 5th. Sexton 6th. Ward Emery in 7th. And look at this, in the 8th spot, McRae. If he doesn't win the hard charger tonight,
then he had some bad luck because he's got it right now.
He's got that car dialed in.
Yeah, I'm sure he'd rather have the 3,000 to win, though.
I agree.
There's another full, almost 2/3 of a feature race here.
Yep. Scott Greer still your leader.
Danny Staff working him over on the inside.
Oh, car off the track. Schultz having problems. He pulls it back on. Now Gio's in 3rd. Sexton 4th. Bintz 5th. Schultz looking to hit the gas, but we got a yellow.
Rolling tire.
Rolling tire on turns 1 and 2. Somebody hit that U-tire. Was it you, Paluco?
No, that is my MO, but wasn't me this time.
Was it you?
No, I don't know how I don't generally fare well against these U-tires. Greenbush is bad enough where I end up on one wheel and bent parts, but here, the last time I hit a U-tire here, it cleaned off my left front, broke a spindle, tore the upper control arm off. It was a mess. But how about that race for the lead? Greer and Staff.
You know what? It's just a great race for those two.
Yeah.
Of course, Staff started the race back in 8th spot, so he's moved up a bit himself.
Yeah. It's the battle of the outlaws. Danny Staff married to Allison Staff, Scott Greer's sister. We'll see how the Sunday conversation goes if those two get together.
I wonder if it makes it awkward around the dinner table, especially at holidays. Remember when I beat you at the...
Nah, I think it's a lot like guys when we play hockey and we beat each other up and then we go share beer after. You go over to the other guy's holler and either say sorry or call him an idiot, and then by the time you leave the racetrack, the hard feelings are gone and away you go to being buddies again, or family, or whatever it may be. And if you didn't like the guy to begin with, well, you're probably not going to like him after either.
12 laps on the board.
How many people think Scott Greer is going to hang on to win this thing?
What about Danny Staff? How about anybody out there for Danny Staff winning this one?
How about the Estevan kid, Cody Schulp?
Anybody for Jerome Gio in that 48?
The Fanny Style Fireball. I think I just found a new nickname for Jerome.
I think he calls that car White Lightning.
He does.
It's White Lightning.
Yeah,
You named your truck, did you not?
I did.
What was its name again?
Which one?
The one you have now.
Well, my tow truck, because that one's Nina.
Nina, and your
My race truck is Ginger.
It's Ginger, correct.
Yeah.
Yeah. 12 laps on the AIE Bell Communications scoreboard.
There goes McRae's hard charger. Looks like that was his caution. Oh, Magus slows up.
Scott Greer on the outside,
Oh.
on the inside, Danny Staff.
Tiani gets into Karalik. Well, I said there goes his hard charger, but apparently he's back on the move
He's already moved up 4 or 5 spots.
and working on 6.
Didn't like your comment.
Vince threads the needle. Vince shoots her between Sexton and Gio. Gio battles back in between.
Oh,
They
3
get
wide.
together with Sexton.
Squeeze him out. Top 5 looks this way. It is Greer, followed by Staff. It's the O2 Shop. The 57 is Sexton. Vince, he's fighting with Sexton for that 5th spot. Pardon me, that 4th spot. Gio in 6th. Ward Emery in 7th.
And Danny Staff making a run for Scott Greer. He keeps showing a nose coming off the corners. Greer a little better in and to the middle.
Did he go too high on this one? Nope, still has it, no problem. 8 to go in this race.
Oh, Paul and Olmsted get together.
Back under yellow here. You got it. Yeah. That's what it was.
Well, according to our clock here, we're doing good. The boys get 30 minutes to run 30 laps. We hope these last 8 don't take those 13:22 that are on the board.
Oh, a little bit of hitting there between the X5 of Gordon and the 81. Jordan Duray. So the number 4 car has left the track with a flat tire. Rennie, what does that mean for him?
It means once they get the field set, they get 3 laps to change that tire and get back out, but he does have to start at the rear of the field.
Loses his place and moves to the back.
And Nolan had a good run going too. He didn't start up front. He was moving forward. Well, last night's feature winner, Ward Emery, only managed to move up 2 spots so far. Cody Schulp, though, he's moved up 7. if you add cumulatively the number of cars McRae's passed, it might be around 22. He's had to do it twice, though.
And ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to stick around for fireworks after the races.
What we're waiting for now, folks, is them to complete the last lap to give Nolan Olmsted the chance to finish that tire change so he can get back out there and join the field.
Scott Greer, your leader. Held on to it for a good majority of this race until, well, before that it was Rick Delane, unfortunately having a bit of car problems tonight.
Yeah, when both tires decide that they're going to turn left and not turn back right, that's a bit of a problem on a dirt track. I see Nolan Olmsted making his way out now. He's going to just wait for the field to pass, tag the back. He made it out just in time as we're going to go green this time by.
Oh, cars are turning around here. They're going to tap. Nope. Looks like we're good. We're racing. Oh.
Cars spinning and sliding everywhere. Oh, there was definitely more than one incident there.
Everybody sees it on the brakes when they see some stuff happening, and trouble starts happening with them.
What was that? But why did Vince just punt the tire? Apparently Scott Bintz is having some trouble.
I think his race night is over. Or is he good enough to go? Maybe not. Looks like he's good enough to go.
Maybe he just decided he didn't like that U tire for whatever reason and wanted to give it a good kick, for which I'll thank him, because I really don't like those guys. Yep. But I don't know why. Did you say why?
I just hear caution on
Yep.
1S.
Just hearing up from the scoring that the caution's being credited to the 1S of Scott Bintz.
So Scott Bintz will now move to the back of the pack. We'll line things up once again.
Are we staging a coup? Looked like the 1S wanted to take his spot back.
He's attempting to take a spot back, but trying to get these last 9 laps in has been difficult
Yeah,
since Rick Delane's incident.
there's a saying in motorsports, cautions breed cautions. And it's so very true, especially as the laps tick down, they get more and more important.
Vince looks like he's now moving off the track. And cars are getting ready to go. Almost had me fooled. I thought they were just about to go. 1 lap to green. Scott Greer is 9 laps away from winning $3,000 if he can hold onto his position.
Can he hold off Danny Staff, Cody Schulp, Kevin Sexton, Jerome Guillot, Ward Emery, and Rob Gordon?
We will find out.
Oh, Paul gets into Pritchard, sandwiches him into McRae, or Magus.
Danny Staff has got that car going. He's getting closer.
McRae's kind of come from the back again, working on Tiani now. Oh, looks like Russo's off. Mechanical failure, started smoking.
7 laps to go. Greer's your leader. McRae moving up the pack again.
You got first and third working the cushion, second and fourth running the bottom.
Kevin Sexton making a move for 3rd spot. He likes that bottom corner.
Oh, Tiani gets into Duray off 4.
Staff keeps going inside. Greer keeps going outside. 4 laps to go. Oh, Karalik goes off the track on 2. He gets back on. Your leader's coming around 4. Scott Greer, 3 to go.
Karalik lost 5 spots on his little adventure there. And McRae picking off another one. McRae working his way around Gordon as we got Staff trying to work around Greer.
Two laps to go. Greer just holding on now. Look at Staff making her stab at it. Danny Staff with 1 lap to go. Can he take the lead? He's close, Staff. Oh, baby, it's going to be a close one. Danny Staff. Scott Greer. Man, this is close. Greer hits the throttle. He's going to go wide. Staff's going to go inside. What's it going to be down at the wire? What's it going to be? It is Danny Staff! Oh, my!
Holy Christmas, Alice. Wow. I don't know what else to say. That was unreal. Danny Staff, if you asked him what kind of track he would want, he would say this dry, slick, slippery from top to bottom. I think we just found out why. Holy cow, what a great race between him and Greer. As we stand up and get ready to cheer for our winner, Danny Staff, remember to stick around for the fireworks that are coming. Fireworks sponsored by Motor Coach Industries coming up after the final interview. Danny Staff has that stressful moment as he goes on the scale to find out whether or not he gets the green light. There it is, folks. So he rolls off the scale after getting his green light with his checkered flag. Your winner of the 6th annual Al Delane Memorial. I don't know about you guys, but I think he might be a little bit happy about that. Wow, what a finish. So your winner, 7 Danny Staff, 5 Greer, 2 Schulp, 57 Sexton, 10 W Ward Emery, 48 Jerome Gio, 09 McCrae, that's 20th to 7th. 05 of Gordon, 16 of Paul, and the 81 of Dure. That rounds out your top 10. Wow, what a finish, what a race, what a drive. Ladies and gentlemen, help Danny Staff out of that race car. Big cheers for Danny.
Ladies and gentlemen, the A1 Environmental Region Construction Incorporated. He started this race tonight, way back, way back. I do believe in the 6th starting spot, he moved his way all the way up to the number 1. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Danny Staff!
Wow, that was acrobatic.
Congratulations, Danny. So are you happy? Wow. First the pure stocks tonight, it was by a nose. That was the exact same thing. 1 lap to go. You've been trailing Scotty the entire race, and you finally found a way to get around him. What did you do out there to just get by him?
I just pushed it a little bit harder. I tried not to, get rid of my tires there and save him a little bit for the end. And he's so much fun to race against. He likes it a little higher. I like it lower, and it turns out to be great battles. And this time I came out on top, not by much. It didn't look like.
This is one of the biggest races here at Red River Co-op Speedway every year. How special is this win on your list of wins?
It's number 1 for sure. It's the biggest race in my career that I've ever won, and we've had such a challenging year this year and been close so many times that this one's it really feels good.
I know, Mom, the kids, everybody's here tonight. Congratulations on behalf of everybody here. The Delanes are going to give you a wonderful check. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for the winner of the 2015 Big Al Delane Memorial, the number 7 of Danny Staff. He'll be smiling from ear to ear for the next week. This is a big victory for Danny. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of everybody here at Red River Co-op Speedway, thank you for coming out this Friday night on the rescheduled Big Al Delane Memorial. We appreciate your business here at Red River Co-op Speedway. We want to see you guys back out here next week for our AFCO Race of Champions. And we are going to have our Hall of Fame night on the same night. Now, don't forget, we are doing fireworks here tonight. So make sure you stick around for some fireworks. And hey, go down to the pits afterwards and check out that trophy that Danny Staff just won. Congratulations to Danny. All of our drivers here tonight, big victories for all of them. Thank you so much for coming to Red River Co-op Speedway. Please drive home safely tonight. Thank you.